Here we are. Welcome everybody to Clash at the Dome, live here at the Tokyo Dome. Got a huge card ready for you. Opening the show is SmackDown's Intercontinental Championship.
The Intercontinental Championship held by the almighty, the walking Armageddon, Bobby Lashley. But the challenger, in a very much David and Goliath type situation, Johnny Gargano. This man stood up to the beast, Bobby Lashley. And boy, I mean, look at this place. Look at this Tokyo Dome. Johnny Gargano is here on one of the biggest stages that could quite possibly have the biggest David and Goliath scenario go his way if he really just comes out here and wrestles the way we've seen him in years past.
For sure, if we see Johnny wrestling tonight, peak Johnny wrestling,
exactly.
Bobby could be in trouble.
Johnny Wrestling was reincarnated in that match with Bret Hart. That's how I feel about it. Ever since Johnny Gargano's had a fire lit underneath him.
I agree with you. But unfortunately, Johnny suffered a nasty loss. DIY suffered a nasty loss to Bobby and Cedric on SmackDown. Bobby just splitting Johnny in half with a devastating spear and, getting Bobby and Cedric the win. So, got to know Johnny's ribs might be a little hurt right now. They're definitely not 100%, but he's got to not focus on that. He's got to focus on this man, the walking Armageddon.
The almighty Bobby Lashley, the Intercontinental Champion. The thing about Johnny Gargano is, and you got to be honest here, Johnny Gargano's used to being against the wall. He's used to coming out here hurt and wrestling his all. The thing about Johnny Gargano, though, you said he got cut in half by Bobby Lashley and suffered a tag team loss. This is a one-on-one match. This is the Tokyo Dome. This is Clash at the Dome. It's Bobby, it's Gargano. There's no one else here. This could go either way in my book.
I agree. I definitely agree, but Bobby's got the advantage. This is the same man who beat Dom and Batista twice and made sure that he pinned both men. This man left no doubt into that chapter, and there's nobody on his level. And I respect the man for giving Johnny the opportunity in the first place, because Gargano beat Bret Hart, had a legit, gripe to be a contender, but the match was already set between Kurt and Bret. So what did Bobby do? He accepted Johnny's challenge to go after the Intercontinental title, which brings us here and now.
This isn't the DIY Johnny Gargano that we're used to seeing. This is Johnny Wrestling after all, like you pointed out. This is the almighty Bobby Lashley, the man that has had an iron fist this whole summer. This is going to be a great opening match for tonight's show. And you can feel the anticipation within the crowd here in Japan.
Here we go. I'm so excited. This is going to be great.
That right there is the prize, the Intercontinental Championship. Most coveted title, arguably, outside of the World Heavyweight and the WWE Championships.
We go. Oh, my God!
Title of prestige, title of wrestling skill, but right now Bobby Lashley isn't wrestling. He's throwing Gargano around.
Yeah, not good for Gargano. But Gargano, as we have talked about, the resilient one. That's how he stayed in the match with Bret Hart. Look at this. This ain't even hard. This is easy work for Bobby Lashley. He can do this in his sleep. He can do it with one hand.
This is a Bobby Lashley with something to prove, a bit of a chip on his shoulder. That's why he's been acting the way he has this summer. Keep in mind, Bobby Lashley went over a year in a bit of a slump, but now he's better than ever. I think Johnny Gargano is going to have his work cut out for him, just like you mentioned.
Oh, my God, yeah, I think Johnny can relate to it, but as I've already said, Johnny's going to have to, resiliency is fine, but Johnny's going to have to do more than that. He's going to have to
talk about people having to dig deep, but This
Yeah,
is bigger than digging deep. I mean, Gargano's gonna have to dig his way through the earth to get one out on Bobby right now.
Yeah, for sure. Bobby, look at that bang! Caught him! That's what he's going to have to do.
Just like
Target that head.
Bobby rolls out, and Gargano goes. Oh, opted not to go flying. Bobby now with some confidence.
Oh, watch out. Look at it. Oh, my God!
Double foot stomp. Bobby Lashley on his back. Now Bobby being pulled up by the neck, tossed into the ring. Gargano is on top of him. The hell is Gargano?
Yeah, remember, this is Japan rules. You know, in Japan, there are no disqualifications.
You just wouldn't take Gargano for somebody to go for a chair right
I
off the
wouldn't
gate
either.
like this, but his opponent is Bobby Lashley after all.
Well, I mean, we've seen Gargano in the DIY match. He was kind of taking a few shortcuts in that match. Caught him with another tornado DDT! And I don't want to call shortcuts, but I think it's desperation. Look at this cover. And not even a 1 count. Not even a 1 count.
But then there's Bobby Lashley.
Oh, Dominator, no!
Oh! Now Bobby once again just
not
allowing
God!
Gargano to take an inch.
Look at Bobby now.
Talked about resilience, but taking shortcuts, I don't think it's taking a shortcut
Look
when
at
you're
this!
making an equalizer. Right now, though, that equalizer did not come into play. Bobby Lashley's been all over Gargano. That chair still stands in the middle of the ring.
Oh, my God!
Look at that. Under the bright spotlight here in the Tokyo Dome, Johnny Gargano is being split in half by the Almighty.
Oh, Bobby doesn't need a weapon. Come on. Bobby doesn't need a weapon.
I don't think it's a case of him needing it. I think he wants it. Bobby Lashley has something to prove to Gargano that he's not on his level. Oh no.
Whoa!
Using the table in very unorthodox ways.
Yeah, any awkward landing on that table. Oh, my God, just hurts more than usual. Oh, look at Gargano! He can't keep Bobby down, though.
Oh.
Again, Bobby's still on his feet.
Now Gargano setting up for something beautiful here. Johnny wrestling with a momentum shift.
Oh!
If I've ever seen it.
He's down! Dragging him in the middle of the ring. He might be looking for that Gargano escape, but he's got to lock it in now.
Is he going to be able to?
He plans on it. Gargano escape. Bobby gonna tap.
No equalizer needed. No, Bobby. Oh, needed the back of the skull. Fist the size of a bowling ball.
Oh my God! And now this might be it. It might be over. Hard Luck is in. And Gargano taps out.
Send him home. The Almighty retains. Was a valiant effort, but Bobby Lashley has retained the Intercontinental Championship.
Here we go. It is rare that you get a main event match as your second match of the show, but that's what's happening right now. The World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Rock versus Cena 3.
You know, once upon a time, it was once in a lifetime. Then it was twice in a lifetime. Now, all these years later, it's thrice in a lifetime. 3 times. Last time ever, I'd assume. But this John Cena right here, talk about the wrecking path he has been on with this Speed Championship.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset that it's not, title for title, but Rock don't want the title, and honestly, Cena defended it against Solo and retained it, so it doesn't matter. Cena's done his duty. And in Cena's eyes, Rock hasn't done anything to earn the Speed Championship, and you know what? I respect that. Because some people just look at that as, it's just the Speed Championship. It's just another undercard title, but Cena, it still holds respect when Cena holds it. It's not the man. It's not the belt that makes the man. It's the man that makes the belt. And Cena has made the Speed Championship one of the more prestigious belts on the entire brand. Because nobody's been able to beat him.
For sure. Once upon a time, like I said, when this was a once-in-a-lifetime affair, John Cena was a man of overconfidence. The next year, he was a man looking for redemption. This is a much different dynamic, especially when you look over at this man right here.
The High Chief.
This is not the Rock of old. It's absolutely unrecognizable from the Rock of old. This is the final boss. This is the High Chief, like you said. And this John Cena is probably the most driven, grizzled version of John Cena we've ever gotten. This is an affair of both men in their final forms meeting one last time.
Very different entrance for The Rock as well. Very slow, soaking it in, if you will. Three of Raw's champions are being represented here in just this one match. A lot of gold, but only one of them is on the line.
This esteemed venue, the Tokyo Dome, for generations there have been dream matches and huge main event marquee matches held. And now tonight, it's the end of an era. The pinnacle of Monday Night Raw, the pinnacle of two men's careers in a lot of senses. Here in the Tokyo Dome, we find out who will win the rubber match.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the heavyweight champion and one half of the WWE World Tag Team Champions, The Rock.
I got goosebumps. This is about to be good.
The very face of this business and this company will change after tonight. Will John Cena stop the High Chief in his tracks?
Become a 16-time champ.
Put an end? Or will the High Chief be able to put an end to C Nation once and for all? John Cena, like you said, this is not a double title match. This is not a winner take all. The Speed title will remain on his shoulder.
Yeah, will he become a 17-time champ tonight? That's the question. Randy Orton has already done it. He is a 17-time champion. He's already done it. Cena, can he join
Cena could get that.
Orton?
Join Orton in the history books. Join Orton and quite literally earn that title, that moniker, the greatest of all time.
Oh! Only one.
Cena already pulling out all the stops. Crossbody from the top.
Hey,
cutting the Rock down.
Yeah, you don't see Cena pull that out very often, but this is the Tokyo Dome. It pulls something out of people.
Look at it this way. All those speed matches that this man has
Look
been
at
through
this!
this summer.
Rock bottom!
A rock bottom from John Cena and The Rock. Look at that. That's that veteran instinct. Getting out of the ring, getting out of dodge. And now John Cena, shortened to the point, a 5-knuckle shuffle on the outside. The Rock, though, with a burst of energy. Got him in the sharpshooter, hooked in deep, but John Cena powering out the strength.
They're pulling out all the stops. We've already seen a
from The Rock.
We've already seen a rock bottom. We've already seen a sharpshooter, a 5-knuckle shuffle.
The Rock trying to take things back in the ring. We got a count of 6. John Cena laying flat on his shoulders and back, looking up at the lights. Count of 8. Charles Robinson urging Cena back into the ring. John Cena.
Now he's in. Oh, look at Rock. Rock maybe go for an AA there. Cena hit a rock bottom earlier. Rock trying to go tit for tat, and now these two back and forth, trying to hit every big move they can as fast as they can. I respect it. You gotta love it. Big fight feel. Oh, Cena's been opened up. And then Rock with the right hand, trying to open him up even more.
Raining him down. John Cena using that quick boot.
Cena's hurt.
But no, The Rock, exactly. He's taking advantage of it.
Oh, my God!
The strength.
The strength of the High Chief, just crazy right now. Rock is pissed. He's going to send Cena packing early. Thrice in a lifetime is over. Rock bottom. Oh, not yet. Cena's still alive. Still got some fight in him, but The Rock. Oh, he's going to end it this way. Rock bottom didn't do it. People's elbow should.
Oh, right
now it's over. Wow.
Here is your winner, and still heavyweight champion, The Rock.
We have not seen Cena go down like that since he's been on this series. Rock just dismantled.
I'm at a loss for words.
I tell you what it is. Solo's beatings caught up to him, and The Rock capitalized on it. Genius plan. What the hell? Oh! Holy hell!
There's a fire burning in Tokyo.
Oh my God! Punk has returned for the first time since WrestleMania! And Tokyo is unglued!
I think we know what time it is now. CM Punk. His name is back in the hat.
218 pounds.
Oh my God! We didn't know if we'd ever see Punk again after the beating Randy Orton and Batista gave him. But he is back in the Tokyo Dome.
This man almost had his career ended. And he is back on this big of a stage. He's about to square off with an old enemy.
The man who ended Punk's most legendary and his most legendary reign, his most relevant reign, The Rock, ended that at 434 days. How poetic! Look, he's talking trash to The Rock. This is insane. Oh, what the hell? What is this? Oh my God!
Through the static, you hear the glass shatter. What the hell is going on here in the Tokyo Dome?
What the hell? You talking about a moment?
Texas, weighing in.
3 legends in one ring in one dome. Oh my God! Two men The Rock knows very well.
Very well. Storied rivalries. Probably the most
Tokyo
storied
Dome.
rivalry.
Yeah, absolutely. The Tokyo Dome has come unglued for Austin as well. Oh my God! CM Punk and Stone Cold in the same ring. Rock is leaving. Rock is leaving. Rock is leaving, and Punk is, he didn't even pay attention to Austin. Austin just stunned CM Punk. Oh my God!